Hello everybody and welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero live stream. Hope you're doing a wonderful Sunday. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And that will be becoming better as you're going to watch my live stream. Okay, we've got a lot to do. So yeah, let's just start doing things. Let's first spend some extra charge. Witaj Hydro? The rare Sunday Hydro? The legendary pool? Okay, so to do this, I'll need to do my weekly bosses. Weekly Lost Void thingy. And there are some events. There is a Lucia story that I need to do as well. Because it's also part of an event. I would probably skip it if it wasn't a limited event. This is bad, by the way. Attack double crit. I mean, I could check if there is AP on the final stat. Okay, we can check +3. We can check +3. Also, I need to check my pieces. I probably have like 1 billion of them. Witaj, Saya? Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Filter. Actually, first we need to dismantle all the garbage. 300 pieces. Okay, now it's only 4 stars. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, we don't have anything left because sometimes we like forget a piece. Filter, Phaethons, and Shadow Harmony. What do we have here? First this, double crit. My piece is already perfect, but the Orphe piece could be better. Actually, not really. Whatever. Does it roll attack percent? No. Goodbye. What does strong mean again? It's trout. It's a type of fish. Okay, do you roll attack percent here? No, not even sure why I saved that piece. This one already has attack percent. Whoa. Is one miss? I can get +3 AP. Yeah, no, we don't really want that. Yeah, I don't really want this. Okay, what about you? Goodbye to this piece as well. Next slot. Double crit. 4-liner. Could be my best piece? This one has like attack percent. It can be decent if we just roll crit every time. Okay, we didn't. Goodbye to this piece now. No attack percent wasn't all that great anyways. No attack percent. This one is attack double crit on the Anomaly Proficiency set, or rather Anomaly Mastery set. This could be like a Miyabi 2 piece or something. Yeah, like this is fine. Might be perfect for somebody one day, I don't know. What about these guys? AP? No, goodbye. We don't want this. 4 perfect subsets for crit scalers. But there is no AP. There is no AP. This one has AP. Rolled flat attack. My piece here are kinda bad. Like if we roll AP now. +2 AP, +2 flat attack? Nah, it's just bad. It's just bad. The 1 attack percent though? +2 flat attack is like 1 attack percent, so this is like +1 attack percent, +2 AP. Or it's like this. Okay, yeah, this is bad then. This guy? AP 5 times? No? I will give it one more chance. No. What in the French? Okay, here! Attack double crit. My current piece for Unbi actually rolled badly once, so this one could match it. It can be really better though, because it's a 3-liner. Let's first check these ones, because here I just need to roll like crit damage specifically. Or crit damage specifically again. Without that, that's worthless. Okay, now this guy. AP. Okay, now it's bad, right? Yeah. With the AP roll. It's already worse than alternatives. My pieces on the set are too good at this point. I can't get upgrades. AP with attack percent. What are my current options? I rolled 3 times attack percent. That's actually kinda good. I'll give it one more try. Okay. Goodbye to this guy. Crit damage with crit rate. Ideally we roll attack percent, but if we roll like crit rate enough, might still be good. No, now it's bad. Crit rate with crit damage and attack percent. Aye. Looked nice until it didn't. Now... if we roll crit damage again... it's like slightly better for Orphe? Okay, now it's just bad. It is one of my 2 crit rate pieces though. Okay, just roll this one 5 times crit damage. Okay, which one is worse? Plus 2 crit damage, no attack percent? Or... hey, hello Xnay. Or plus 1 crit damage, 0 attack percent. This is probably worse. Attack is a good stat. And this one has flat attack and AP. This one has pen, I guess, but pen is... yeah, whatever. Here, electric damage bonus. Single crit, okay, I don't want this. Ether damage bonus, not even sure why I would keep this. There are no characters who want to play that. Electric damage bonus, crit damage maybe? No? Perfect anomaly piece? Fire damage bonus with AP. 1. Do you have alternatives? There is this with plus 1 AP. Okay, it's already like as good. Which one is worse now? Plus 1 AP. Yeah, this one has like pen. This is worthless. Really like Lauma? For me, personality-wise, she's kinda bland, kinda boring. Okay, we roll 5 times crit damage. Okay, no. I should have stopped earlier. I should have stopped at plus 6 already, if not at plus 3. Impact. Whew. I've got a pretty good impact piece already. With plus 2 crit. But if we roll crit rate 4 times. And finally, Anomaly Mastery with AP, attack percent, flat attack. Hello, Delete Hero. Oh my god. What am I playing here? Plus 2 attack, plus 2 AP. It can still be fine. It's still fine. No! Okay, it's an upgrade for Yuzuha. And would be an upgrade for Jane as well. Wait, this is even better for Yuzuha. Why is she playing this garbage? This piece is just better, huh? I already have an upgrade for Yuzuha from before. Yeah, this is Anomaly Mastery as well. We get plus 1 into AP and plus 1 into attack percent. And they even get more like defense to be tankier. Okay. There is a new boss we have to grind. Yeah, the Manado part was cool. Just cut out the waifus and the story was great. It was better than 2.0 and 2.2, but that's not a high bar. The Ithari stuff felt very forced. Weakness Ice. Rapture, duel and support with are obtainable during this operation. Nom Nom Shark. Let's see how annoying this will be to grind. All of these are useless. Or maybe it's not useless? I actually did stun him. Does he have a second phase or can I just one-shot him? If I can just one-shot him here, then this is actually a great boss to grind, uncharacteristically. Yo, it's actually over? This is better than Bringer! Are you allowed to speak about Not Cry story quest? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. If anybody else here has any... Because like, Tilda doesn't play Genshin anymore, Saya finished it already. And Hydro is so far behind that it doesn't matter. So we should be fine. Oh, this boss is actually giga easy. By the time Hydro gets to Not Cry, he will forget all the spoilers. Like in 15 years. What are these moves? Oops. Yo, this is actually the easiest weekly boss. No way. No way they actually list an enemy who's not an absolute pain to grind. The previous one, the Miasma Priest, was so bad. I guess it's possible to one-cycle the Miasma Priest as well, but it gets the Miasma Shield which blocks all stun. Blocks all days until you destroy the Miasma Shield. Hydro's so far behind he looped around to be in the future.
Bye-bye.
Come on, give me an assist, a very strong. I missed, man. Wait, that's actually bad. I might not stun him again though. Yeah, man, he... What is the... here, right? Man, now I actually have to go through the hide and seek garbage. It's not too bad anyways. Oh, this is bad though. That was okay. Final boss is Fenrir. What? Do you mean Rerir? But like, what do you mean by revealed that he's the final boss? Like, you saw him for the first time, or like, you saw him do something? Like, Rerir is active for most of the story. The story revolves around Rerir. Because like, you might have... I'm not sure from your description where you are, right? If you just met him for the first time, you have like 80% of the story left. But if he's done like something, I'm not gonna say anything specific because I might spoil you. You might have 20% left. Okay. Just thinking about possible scenario activity. Yes, well, you probably have like more than half the story left from Not Cry. We can... Do I want to buy this boss's mats? Like, I need to buy these thingies. But do I even want to buy these bosses mats? They are so easy to farm. I don't really mind farming them. Maybe I should buy a more annoying boss. Maybe I should buy Miasma Priest just in case. Like, they will eventually add more Miasma Priest characters. And I don't want to farm this boss ever again. And I'm skipping 3 agents that use these Crimson Miasma spikes. So, I mean, I might level Manato, so I'm okay. Yeah, sure, whatever, get the newest mat. Don't overcomplicate things and get some money. 1/3 of a million. Okay, Lost Void. Investigation level 200. New entries and corresponding rewards are to ask for missions. Oh no. New environments and enemy units added to task force investigations. Perpetrator battle task for assault gameplay now includes challenges for agents Lucia and Itari. And the more agents they add, this is an issue that might pop up. I mean, we don't even have Lucia or Itari here in this week's task force up agents, but yeah, I have to like put Billy in my team. To get extra mats. So now this is my team. Apparently you don't have to fight the Miasma Priest at the end though. Biggest W possible. I will see if it's actually the case. But any enemy is better to face than Miasma Priest. Ooh, only one encounter. You know what? Just exit. If it's only one encounter at the start, why even bother? Oh yeah, it even remembered my character choice, so that's great. Sometimes when you would exit like this, your character choice would reset to what I had before. Oh my god, this is 0? I'm not sure if I've ever seen 0 encounters in the first plane. Did they change how it gets generated? I've never seen 0 before. This will be a pain. Come on, even just 2 is fine. No, not 1. My god. I'm not saying to give me like 3 or 4 in a row, just 2. 2 is pretty normal. Do you play ZZ? It's not an accurate question. Because it's like, do you play it or do you hydro play it? AKA login once every like 2 months. Pool. For a C6 Ayaka. Ignore the story. Come on, please. Please give me 2 in a row. Whatever I'm going with this, I'm tired of resetting. We'll just go left. They won. I gave up. Wait, this enemy spawned with full HP. Oh yeah, because the frog can revive dead enemies. Yeah, one of the reason why these enemies don't despawn when you kill them is because the frog can revive them. So that's why he just woke up with full HP. Oops. That mini boss? You mean the... the guys with the weapons that would summon crocodiles and other such things? Oh, come on, how did he hit? He was already dead and he hit me. He was dead and in stun lock. Okay, at least give me the good encounter. If I just get the mysterious voice. No, man. What even is this? Oh, this is the miasma garbage. Not to confirm, Nordina. What do you mean? It's a game. Oh, we're fighting Manato. Let's go. How did I go to... Oh, I went to Billy because this move was... I need an evasive assist for it. I guess I should have done like Miyabi. Miyabi as an Ellen support. Because evasive assist actually messed me up, kinda. New. Man, I'm getting only Ultra Zonia somehow. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, please give me some encounters. Spamming tab to just see them up ASAP. What is this, man? Not even 2. Like, if I saw 2, I would be like, okay, fine, 2 is okay. But 1? Like, that's the bare minimum. Please. Okay, we got... I will take 2. Ah, GTA reference. You were asking whether you can spoil the story, but like, you are the one at risk of getting spoiled. If you just started Not Cry, then probably you should avoid discussing it in an online chat. This enemy was kinda annoying, huh? Mobile is terrible. Mobile is more trouble than it's worth. You can chat with Hydra all you want though. He won't spoil you anything. Oh, one enemy survived now. Perfect clear, nice. It's actually easier without Astra. I'm not sure why, but if I don't have Astra it's easier than when I do have Astra. Which makes no sense. Is the Astra E into switch to Ellen, like, does it take too much time? And does it actually give me enough damage? I have no idea. What are these garbage, man? Buffs. At least I'm getting ult constantly. Do we need to go left? I'm kinda low on HP, huh? I don't have Astra to kill me. I should be using my ult. Because it's a Giga buff. Okay, now we get our 2 events. Please be serious, boys. Otherwise I'll have to do this again. Nice! Okay, we need like 2 more. Did I click this? No. Another one. If you get 1, you get more. It's a rule. Rules are meant to be broken, huh? Okay, good all. They keep adding new bosses early on. You can fight Hugo, you can fight Manato. I can fight like a billion different enemies, and here you just fight either this, the marionette, or a robot. And that's it. There are like 3 enemies you can fight here. And then for the final boss, there's only 1 enemy you can fight. Like, how does this make sense? Do we just get the Billy ones because they are new? Sure. Fine. I don't need to pick up anomaly stun upgrades now. Okay, please. Please, some good encounters. 1? 1? We have 1 reset. To get 4 in a row. Yo! That's actually amazing. Is there any use summoning Skerk if you only have R3 Finale of the Deep? Yeah, because you have R5 Finale of the Deep. Like, you will craft more. And that's a perfectly fine weapon for her. A bit of a shame if you don't have Calamity of Issue, but you know, Finale of the Deep is not much worse because it doesn't force you to play a shield there. Okay, this can actually work. Okay, first one is bad. Second one. Bad as well. I mean, it makes me strong, which is nice. Oh, I'm too low, I can't buy this. Okay, one little combat in between. Wait, you do have Calamity of Issue. Wait, then you just play Calamity of Issue. Zero Dahlia is the best option anyways. Like, I play Dahlia even though I play Mist Splitter. Dahlia is great. I do have C6, but like, I don't need... Like, I don't get a weapon upgrade from playing Dahlia. You get a weapon upgrade from playing Dahlia. So Dahlia is goated, man. What's up with Hydro 4 stars and people underestimating them like crazy? Same with Aino. Aino's so goated and yet people badmouth her constantly. Wait, am I gonna make this? Nice. You don't need to do the final 5. Oh, perfect. My ult will now one-shot enemies. For Dahlia I want to have 40k HP. And then some ER. Oh, we got another one. 2 is not enough to get 900. But this is still pretty great. You know, not a bad run at all. Considering how reluctant the game was to give me events early on, especially. 2 voices, that's above average for sure. And yeah, you can choose another boss, let's go, it took them so much time, man. I'm not buying, like, mobile is actually a downgrade, man. Mobile thingies are so annoying. Give me ult buffs. And maybe the dexterity and adversity. I don't need Anomaly Stun, because I already have maxed out the thingy anyways. Okay, probably spending the time in the shop was not worth it, so there is Miasma Priest and there is like anything else. Anything else is always better than Miasma Priest. Ouch. No. Lovely. Didn't get the quick assist and I was just running. Use the EX for a stack of the set bonus. And almost one-shot him with the ult. Amazing. So 720. The max is 900, so 180 is what I need. There will still be 2 runs of the Withering Garden. But I don't need to do 2 entire runs. Got Billy Task Force missions, amazing. More levels here. Collection. Oh yeah, I got the Billy thingies. Better late than never. Yeah, I should work on collecting them all. Actually put, cause yeah, I don't need Astra in my LN team. I'm never gonna do Perpetrator battles though. I'm not even much tempted to do them. So go Wither Domain. So I need 180. You get 150 for a clear. You first get... Wait, LN only? It's probably better to have somebody here, no? Might as well do... like Mono Eyes for the achievement. Wait, do I already have the Mono Eyes achievement? If I do, then I guess I don't need anybody else. Okay, I already have the Mono Eyes achievement. So I guess... Astra can still make the fights faster. We should pick Astra. She takes no time at all. And probably even kick Lighter. Yeah, just do this. Although Lighter gives me damage bonus as well. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Because Lighter activates my core passive, right? So that's why you have Lighter. Or additional ability. And then Astra's buff is just super quick. So it's actually worth using. I clicked Shock, whatever. Not like it matters much what we pick here. I don't even want any money from him. Let's actually go Astra first spot. Yo, Hollow Resonium! I can't even forget that Astra is an Ether agent. Because having him in my team enabled the Ether buffs. Because she doesn't really do anything other than buffing. She doesn't do like any damage. Whoa, what's up? Dude. Oh, come on! He dodged the Ice Blade and didn't actually get killed. He was on 1 HP. And just you need to land a heavy attack to execute an enemy. Or it might not even be heavy attack, but rather a separate tag, whether an attack is a finisher or not. And I will still keep depositing here. Because I'm actually mad. And yeah, this is 30, and then 120, 150, and then 30 more, and that's 180. We don't need to do the second boss next time. Nice wipeout. I was supposed to switch to the Ellen. To the other Ellen skin. The schoolgirl one. I do think that the base skin is overall better, but you know, I can just switch between them. It's nice to have some more variety. Would be nice to have a random skin option. I don't have enough money to pay with money, I need to pay with life or corruption. Life takes the longest if you click it. Because like there is an animation of your agents losing life. So even though life is best from a resource management standpoint, is the worst from a speedrunning standpoint. Money and corruption are faster. So now we just beat the first boss, grab the 30, and that's 900. And we can move on to Deadly Assault. The upcoming Deadly Assaults are gonna be rough. As a Rapture Skipper. You can just say no here. Here we do say yes. I want to avoid that. I want to get corrupted. Actually, I didn't even need to heal because I'm not going for a second boss. You want to heal before entering here? Because you need to be at full or almost full HP to get the skip to the second boss. But I'm not going to the second boss anyways. I'm gonna wait 10 years for this enemy to land. I could hear Ellen attacking after the wipeout screen. It's actually automatically went into her next basic. Even though the fight was already over. Okay, grab the 30, and we are done for the week. Amazing. 1 run of Lost Void and then 1.5 rounds of Withering Garden. That's a good week. Okay, now Deadly Assault. The previous one didn't count, right? But the Shield counted for some reason, which is weird. So Miasma Priest, Defiler, then Butcher. We've got 2 Rapture Shields, and then the Miyabi Shield. And yeah, we do have an Anomaly Proficiency buff. So here we're gonna go with Miyabi. And then Vivian. And Yuzuha. In this team I feel like Astra is a bit better, but only a bit, and in other teams Astra is way better than anything else. I'm probably gonna play Ellen versus one boss and then Anvi versus another. Brute force through both of the Rapture Shield bosses. Come on, hit me. Here we go. Do I save the ult until stun? At this point, probably yeah. Not the use the ult, because that one is way too slow. Perfect. Maybe I should have chained here. I will chain here. Okay, this was not terrible. I got like 2.5. Ouch. Ow. Come on, bro. Give me a flash. What is working now? I'm gonna hold the ult for too long otherwise. Nice, chain here. You can ult once more in just a second. Almost got an extra third basic. Whatever, that was pretty fine actually. I should be getting higher scores with the one of the best Miyabi teams against the Miyabi shield boss. But hey, if I can effortlessly get 30k, I'm happy. Even when he gets 50% more HP, as power creep goes on, I will still be fine with this exact team with no upgrades and no upgrades in my playstyle. Yeah, I'm chilling with that. Okay, now this guy is weak to... Oh, this is not even a Rapture Shield. This is a Seed Shield. Oh. They even tell you play attack here. Do they tell you play anomaly here? No, they don't. Text is too long, so they just say play attack agents. This is Rapture Shield though. And it's Isurus. And we don't care. Electric damage. Well, this is our best buff anyways. Yeah. I'm probably also gonna get like 30k here. Not really doing much. What are the flashes? Get stunned, girl. The fact that this boss can just stay at 99% days for however long they want is so incredibly annoying. If the days bar is full, that means the boss is stunned. That's like the basic rule of Zenless. Don't break it. Give them miasma shield earlier or whatever. Oh my god, and I missed the final punch now. So I didn't actually get the stun extension. Okay, now we landed the punch. Oh, come on, don't do this again. It's so hard to plan a rotation when the boss just randomly decides that they are not getting stunned, man. We got 20k though, so that's all that matters. Nice, even good 30. Nice wipeout from underground. Wipeout from downtown. So my score with Eren versus the ice resistant Rapture Shield boss is the same as my score with Miyabi against the Ice Weak Anomaly Shield boss. I mean, it just says how bad I am at playing Miyabi. And here, add adjudication, increase crit damage. You just can't anomaly this boss, just in case you wanted to. So we pick the double attack buff. Go with squad 2. Come on, come on, she stun locked me. Okay, ult is ready for the stun window. Ult into the... Maybe I should have done the EX. And not the ult. Might dodge this ult. Oh, I EX'd the air. Now we're just chilling. Oh, that was this face. Did I actually do my EXs with Andy or did I not? Do the EXs! I'm clicking the button but nothing's happening, man. My stun just ended. I'm not even sure what happened here, man. Ouch. Oh, Anvi just died. What a wipeout. Well, whatever, she survived long enough. Got 30k on each boss. That's okay. %. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, so we are done with all the weekly stuff. Yeah, these are relevant. I still haven't bought the BP. I'll buy it eventually. And now we have these events. Unfortunately, there is an exploration one. So we'll need to go into the hollow thingy. And then there is this threshold simulation. Maybe we should do this first. The hard mode is limited, I'm pretty sure. From what they said in the livestream, I think the easy mode is permanent and the hard mode is limited. It doesn't say anything though about the duration. Is it all permanent? Kinda looks like it, because it's not on the... It's not here. Huh. Maybe we should do the Lucia quest first. Or this. Yeah, complete agent story for 100 polychromies. Yeah, probably do the quest first. At least one chapter. We could do one chapter and then do some combat. This could be good. Keep a good balance. She said she needed to see you, but knowing her schedule, she probably won't be here for a while. Then I'll take the chance to get some sleep. Why, are you sure you're not actually an old man in disguise? It's way too early for sleep. Alright, I'm going to bed. If you and Lucia run into anything fun, you better tell me all about it. Sure enough, before long someone came knocking on the room's window. At this hour it could only be... Do I have my audio up? Probably yes, the game is just very quiet. Didn't you ask to meet at this time?
何がやっぱりだ。用があるから起きていろと言ったのはリュシアの方だろ。
とにかく君は頼りになるってこと。実はこんなに早くお邪魔したのはお願い事があったからなんだよね。最近私のエーテリアス研究が行き詰まっちゃっててさ。どれくらい行き詰まってるかっていうとね、クリティホローの古い地下鉄を無理やり通ろうとしたタラスクミキサーくらいぎっちりハマっちゃってるの。
なるほど。それで状況が完璧に理解できたよ。それまでは順調だったのかい？
まあまあ順調だったかな。アルラウネをフォローのキャンプにソファーとして置いてみるとか、サティロスの体についてる信号機に交通ルールの概念があるのか調べるとか。あ、そうそう、スペクターのマントをさ、左右でキュッと結んじゃったらちゃんと前に飛べるのか気にならない？
よくそんな研究を次から次へと思いつくものだな。どこから着想を得ているんだい？
どこからって、フォローの中に決まってるじゃん。何周かしてエーテリアスに合ってるうちに研究のインスピレーションなんてどんどん湧いてくるよ。でもなんかね、今のところどれも普通っていうか足りないの。全然足りない。
どんどん湧いてくると言ったそばからもう枯渇してしまっていると。使い方が良くないんじゃないか、インスピレーションの。
さては君、私が解体屋に立てたスレ読んでないな。まあ自覚はあったんだ。あんまし面白くないんじゃないかなって。やっぱファイヤーサーペントくらいパンチのあるネタじゃないとダメだね。ブラストスパイダーばっかりじゃそのうちみんな何とも思わなくなって、いつかフォーラムもおしまいだよ。そうなる前に私がヨマの消息を探してこないと。
ヨマか。前も
We already talked about this in the main story.
あのリュシアが熱を上げるくらい特別な。
I guess it's for people who do this first.
まあ話せば長くなるんだけど、今はエーテリアスってことにしとこうかな。夢の中に入り込んで人とコミュニケーションが取れる、そんなエーテリアスが
Because in the quest she talked non-stop about the night horror, we wouldn't be asking what that is.
君はどう？エーテリアスが人とコミュニケーションを取るなんてことできると思う？
想像もつかないよ。それにエーテリアスと意思疎通ができたとして目的がないことには。サティロスの信号でだるまさんが転んだをやりたいわけでもないしな。
いやまあね、わかるよ言いたいことはさ。普段なら私も妄想と推測にはきちんと線を引くんだけど、今回は見つけちゃったんだよね。ちょうどいい研究対象というわけで早速行こっか。フォローの前にまずはフラッフィーだよ。
フラッフィーに何か用事でもあるのかい？
ちょっとね、おもちゃを買っておきたくて。
ペットを飼い始めたのか？いつから？
まだ飼ってないよ。 でもトゲなしって子犬の中でもとびきりいい子になると思うんだ。
なるほど。子犬ともっと仲良くなるためのおもちゃということか。
そうそう。
でも
Oh, there was still like more dialogue, whatever.
お客様、何をお探しですか？子犬と仲良しになりたいんだけど、何を買ったらいいかな。ワンちゃんに懐いてもらうのに何か買わなきゃいけないなんてことはないんですよ。優しく辛抱強く接してあげること、それにちょっとした情熱があればどんなワンちゃんとも仲良くなれちゃうんです。本当なんです
優
よ。
しく辛抱強く情熱を持ってだね。抗える子犬はいないんじゃないかな。その通りだと思うよ。
別に信じてないって意味じゃなくてね、あの子はトゲなしはちょっと変わってるんだよね。あ、なるほどですね。私そういう子をたくさん知ってます。捨てられちゃった子、生まれた時から一人だった子。確かに警戒を解いてくれるまでは時間がかかるかもしれません。そうですね。これなんかどうでしょうか。新作のワンちゃん向けおやつなんですけど、一本のジャーキーの中にいろんな種類のお肉を入れてみたんです。きっとどんなワンちゃんも抗えません。
Karen leans in for a sniff as she introduces the treats. Achoo!
ごめんなさい。私も思わず我を失っちゃいました。いいのいいの。でもトゲなしはね、なんていうかちょっぴり好き嫌いがあるんだよね。そうなんですか。それじゃあこちらはいかがですか？当店で一番人気のおもちゃです。電池で動く小鳥さんなんですけど、パタパタ飛んでワンちゃんも猫ちゃんも夢中で追いかけちゃうんです。わ、これはいい感じ。結構頑丈だったら嬉しいんだけど。ごめんなさい。これ主に猫ちゃん向けであんまり頑丈じゃないんです。ワンちゃんは大きさもそれぞれですもんね。トゲなしは体が大きくてまあまあな暴れん坊なんだ。
Hi, Polly.
それは困ります。
Thank you very much, Wilson, for the resub. 3 months
考
already.
えさせてください。
Thank you very much for your continued support. Matters a lot. To be getting new subscribers after all this time. I mean, that's like the 3rd month, but that's still relatively new. When Tilted has like 40 months.
そうです。最新のアイテムじゃないんですけど、大きな子にぴったりのおもちゃがあって、いわゆる抱き枕ですね。すっごく丈夫で歯固めにもなるんですけど、詰め物にワンちゃんを落ち着かせてくれるアロマが入ってるだけのシンプルなものなんです。ワンちゃんの嗅覚じゃないと感じ取れないかもしれませんが、この香りが苦手な子はいないと思います。わあ、かわいいね。でもトゲなしにはどうだろう。あんまり鼻も良くなさそうだしな。
I'm having a terrible sore. I hope it gets better soon.
大きくて好き嫌いがあって鼻も利かない。それでいて暴れん坊だって。トゲなしは随分手のかかる子なんだな。
何がおかしいのさ。子犬にはそれぞれ個性ってやつがあるんだから、トゲなしはちょっと他の子と違うだけだから。じゃあこれもらうね。
Oh, this is kinda cute actually. Sturdy little cushion. Highly recommended by Karen. This is the most durable dog toy at Fluffy. A small cushion. Wonder which special pup Lucia plans to win over with it.
毎度ありがとうございます。その子と早く仲良くなれるといいですね。なってみせるよ。任せて。
Get execution can recommended, then rushes off towards the hollow. Better catch up quick. No, I can't switch them out, but I can put Ellen in the team, so I will. They intend on you putting, like, I don't know, who would be like the other best support, like a stunner for it, Harry? I'm just gonna play Ellen in this hollow, finally. Because in the entire main quest I was not able to play Ellen at all. Terrible quest, man. Had to play the trial agents. Yeah, Lucia stuff, whatever. Who's Lucia? I don't care.
助けてくれ。
あれって前に来た時は割と平和だったんだけどな。
エーテリアスがあまりいなかったということかい？
Whoops, I don't have energy.
いたんだけど、のんびりしてたっていうか、こんな
お前らが来てくれて助かった。あのずる賢いハッティめ、あいつのせいで死ぬとこだったぜ。
ハティ？どのハティのこと？君を囲んでたエーテリアスの中にはいなかった気がするけど。
なあ、普通のより一回り小さくて、俺の腰ぐらいまでしかなかったからな。見逃しても無理はない。何もかもあいつのせいだ。俺がここでエーテリアスに囲まれる羽目になったのはあいつに誘い込まれてからなんだ。
エーテリアスにおびき寄せられたってこと？彼らがそんなことするなんてあんまり聞いたことないけどな。で、どうしてホイホイついていっちゃったの？
いや、俺を先導するように歩くもんだからつい。
変なの？
変ってことはないだろう。お嬢ちゃん、あいつらのずる賢さを侮るなよ。
いや、変って言ったのはおじさんのことね。フォローでエーテリアスについてく人なんてレアだもん。本当におじさんの言うくらい小さなハティなら逃げるのも簡単でしょ。ブラストスパイダーの自爆を避けるタナトスみたいにね。追いかけなきゃよかったんじゃないの？
いや、だから追いかけたというよりはだな。俺が普通にフォローを歩いてたらそのハティが急に飛び出してきたんだ。エーテリアスの大軍を従えていつでも俺を襲えるように。
ますます変なの。05フォローにいるエーテリアス強制隊なら他のエーテリアスを操れるって聞いたことあるけど、そのチビハティも同じことができるんだよね。もしかしてその子次世代のニネベになる素質があるってこと？
ジョーちゃんが何を言ってんのかさっぱりだな。とにかくどんな素質があろうとエーテリアスは駆除せにはならんのだ。
I'm bringing new story. This is an agent quest. This is Lucia's quest.
ほっといて俺の方が変だとなんだと理解に苦しむったらないな。
調査員さん、こちらにいる友人があれこれ聞いているのは
It's divided in 3 parts, so I'm gonna do like the first part now
君のような被害
and do
者
some
を
combat
追わない
after
ため
that.
にね。
まったく揃いも揃ってもういい。
Played by the questions from Lucia that he couldn't answer, the investigator snaps and storms off.
ねえ、君もさ、私のこと理解に苦しむ？
Yes.
大方、リュシアにも何
Why
か
are both
理由があ
options
る
no, man?
エーテリアスを警戒するのは当然のことだけれど、それは見ず知らずの人間に対しても同じことだ。彼は何か隠している様子だったからな。
私は分かってたよ、アキラ。私たちアフリマンとスペクターみたいに心が通じ合ってるって。それにさっきの調査員は本当に怪しかったんだよ。だってさ、トゲなしが誰かを傷つけたなんて話初めて聞いたもん。
さっきから言っているトゲなしというのは、もしかしてあの調査員が言ってた小さなハティのことかい？
そうだよ。トゲなしはすっごくいい子犬なんだから。あの子と知り合ってからそれなりに経つけど、ホ フォローの外から来た人を傷つけたことなんてないんだから。怪我をした調査員のところに案内してくれたりもしたんだよ。前も私のキャロットがこの辺でダメになっちゃったんだけど、あの子通り過ぎるふりして私に道を教えてくれたの。
つまりそのハティが一匹フォローで救助犬をやっていると。驚きだな。君が言っていた研究の数々よりもずっと。
私が目をかけてる理由は別にあるんだけどね。でもトゲなしはいつだって思いやりのある子だってことは確かだもん。ただ変なのはあの子、最近見かけるたびに誰かにつけられてる気がするんだよね。さっきの人みたいに。
友好的なエーテリアスか。まだあまりピンときてないけれど、理由は別にあるなんて言うからにはおそらくそちらが本命なんだろ
う。でも長くなりそうだし、そっちは帰ってからゆっくり話そうかな。まあとにかくさっきの変なおじさんのせいでせっかく買ったおもちゃをトゲなしに渡せなかったし、もうちょっと周りを探してみない？またひょっこり出てきてくれるかも。
Does it have any movement tech? No, not really. I mean, if you just mean movement, like as in, you know, you're just walking around, you want to go faster with flints? No. He's just a regular tall male. You know, so like runs pretty fast, but nothing special. There is some combat tech with flints. That's kinda niche. I mean, the biggest thing is sometimes being able to cast a big burst as well. Because normally you cast your 2 small bursts in one rotation. But you've got enough energy generation. What's up with the... Is this supposed to look like this?
伝わっているのか。
You can cast 2 small bursts and your big burst. I think this is broken. Oh, this is the closest Chestnut has ever gotten to me. It seems like she's not in the mood to play with me just yet. Should we head back? Yes. Because of me or because of Chestnut? But I think I know what you wanna ask. Let's talk about it once we get out of here. Leave the Hollow with Lucia and return to Salium Bay. What a shame. You mean Chestnut?
惜しかったな。あとちょっとで私のプレゼントを受け取ってもらえたと思うんだけど、あの調査員にびっくりしちゃったのかな。そのせいで今日はすっごく慎重になってるとか。
For the next banners in Genshin, next patch, we are getting Nefer with Furina, and then Zhongli with Arlecchino. And then in the patch after this, we don't really know anything concrete yet. We're getting Durin, and then based on the enemies in Siege and Onslaught, I would say that a Varesa rerun is pretty likely. But that's all we really know. If you find anything else, those are just like guesses. Even though the Varesa thing is a guess. Because all we have for 6.2 is the Stygian Onslaught lineup. For Luna 3.
Soれはあるかもしれないな。それにしても、リュシアはどうやってトゲなしと知り合ったんだい？
実はね、私の一族に伝わるヨマの伝説に関係してるんだ。かいつまんで言うと、トゲなしはヨマが夢の中から私に送ってくれたプレゼントなの。
ほう。ヨマの話は今までもしてくれたけれど、プレゼントについては初耳だな。詳しく聞かせてくれるかい？
もう 知ってると思うけど、私は新エリートの辺境から来た夜守り人なの。一族のみんなは昼間休んで夜に活動する。
If people from this tribe constantly go into hollows and mess with ethereals, how are they even alive? At this point, you know? Hollows are supposed to be scary. If you go into hollows frequently, you will die. And you've got the tribe just like chills in hollows all day.
言い伝えによると、私たちの先祖は強大なエーテリアスと出会って何日も戦いを繰り広げたんだって。そのエーテリアスは倒される寸前にものすごいエネルギーを爆発させて、以来私たち一族の夢の中に住み着いてるそうなの。一族の人間が眠りにつくと時々夢にヨマが現れて無遊するみたいにフォローへ導かれちゃうんだ。意識を取り戻すのはもうエーテリアスになる直前のほんの一瞬だけ。何度もそんなことを繰り返してるうちに一度に大勢が眠りに落ちるほどヨマの力が強くなってくってことも分かったんだ。
なんてむごい呪いだ。これだけの時間が経ってもまだ呪いを解く術は見つかっていないのか。
うん、見つかってない。それ以来私たちは都市の辺境に移り住んで夜は眠らないようになったの。どうしても夜に眠らなきゃいけない時は誰かが必ず見張りをしてその人の夜を守るんだよ。でもね、ヨマとの戦いがもたらしたのはそれだけじゃなかったの。夜守り人はエーテリアスにちょっと異端な見方をされるみたいで、ホローの中で襲われなくなったんだ。それとこの杖、先祖たちがヨマと戦ってた時代の武器で唯一現代に残ってるものなんだよね。なんとこれエーテリアスの力を模倣できるの。族長曰く私は若い世代の中で一番才能があって、それに一番、とにかくなんでかはよくわかんないけどこの杖を私にくれたんだ。
エーテリアスに襲われなくなることとエーテリアスの戦い方を模倣できる力がヨマとの戦いの産物だとしたら、
Is he not even questioning all of this?
トゲなしはどうなんだろう。
This should sound like BS even in universe.
つい最近ね、おばあが私の夜を守ってくれたの。その時にヨマのことや一族がヨマに抱いている恐れについて教えてくれた。おばあ自身が夢で見たヨマのことも、みんなが言う通り神様みたいに美しいエーテリアスだったって。その夜私が夢に見たのはヨマの視線だけ。それは私を見つめてて、目の前には小さなハティがいたの。あの子は戦い疲れたみたいにぐったりしてて、その時はお互いひどいことから生き残った者同士みたいに警戒しながら見つめ合ってた。夢が指し示した場所でトゲなしを見つけたのはその後だった。懐いてきたわけじゃないけど敵意は全然なかったし、他の人にも友好的だったんだよ。だからずっと思ってたんだ。トゲなしはきっとヨマが私にくれた子犬なんだって。
ついさっきまで聞いてたヨマの話とは打って変わって優しくされたんだな。
私にもよくわかんないや。でもトゲなしがすっごくいい子なのは確かだし、私たちが仲良くなれれば夢で見たような一触即発もきっと夢のままだよね。もっと言うとヨマトだってトゲなしみたいに心を通わせることができるかもしんないじゃん。そうなったら一族の呪いにも希望があるかもなんて、さすがにちょっと楽観的すぎ。
いや、リュシアの言いたいことはわかる。僕たちはホローについてあまり知らないのだから、君の考えを探求する価値はある。
まあ私の話は一族のみんなにもぶっ飛びすぎてるってよく言われるんだけどね。真面目に聞いてくれたのは弟おばあくらいかな。
She comes out the window. They are outside though. The night sky is beginning to fade, just a faint shimmer of dawn on the horizon. That's not... Where is the window? Can't be sorry this late. Better make the most of it now. Going back to sleep? Nope. I finally got away from home, there is no one to tell me what to do, so it's time to stir up some trouble. Today I'm gonna pull an all-morninger. All-morninger? Yeah, haven't you heard? Staying up early in the morning can really mess with your health. I used to think that was just something only night watchers had to deal with. But later I found out that whether in the Outer Ring or Wi-Fi Peninsula, everyone looked just as lost and lifeless in the morning. I mean, even once we get during the Durin beta, we might not know the reruns for a while. Because reruns are mostly based on vibes. We rarely get concrete information. People have been standing up in the cable car? Yeah, whatever. This is just, yeah. I heard people often take morning walks with their pets along the beach at Sailing Bay. Should we go check it out? I want to learn how do others get animals to like them. Oh, this is not yet over? The guy has a bird? Wow. Wanna say hi to her? Hi there, birdie. Chirp, chirp. It's rare to see a bird willing to perch so docilely on someone's shoulder. She's really friendly with people. If only my dog would rely on me like that. There may be a chance she's just being lazy, not wanting to flap her own wings, and just wants to use me as her personal ride. Bird with a human growing beneath her feet. Chirp. The little bird pecks the man's ear. After the man begs for mercy, the bird gently nuzzles her beak against the side of his face. Oh, you are real close. I guess animals can be moody sometimes. As humans, we need to be good at having patience, but also seize the right moment to create opportunities for communication. That's right, I trust she won't hurt me, and she trusts I won't hurt her. Everything else is minor, though honestly, this one did hurt quite a bit. Ouch! I get it. I thought the chestnut won't hurt me, so next time if she ignores me again, I will say something to make her angry. When she gets mad enough to bite me, I will apologize. Please don't. Everything else is minor. Exactly, just a little dog. What trouble could your chest possibly get into? Good morning, bad morning. So what do you want me to do now? The cocky little dog barks loudly a few more times, mixed with some impatient sneezes. Then he lifts his head and turns around, clearly a sign he wants to leave. The girl walking him heaves a heavy sigh and turns to ask Lucia. Sorry, what were you trying to say just now? I want to ask how you and your dog usually get along. Oh, it's simple. He screams at me, I obey. If I don't obey, he screams and then I obey. He always manages to cause even bigger trouble, and all I have to do is follow his bark and call. We are a heartless tyrant with endless energy, and his poor slave. That's pretty much it. Oh. Of course, I thought about doing something about it, like starting a grand rebellion, grabbing him and jumping into the sea, ending it once and for all. But then I thought, I'm not even as good a swimmer as he is. What if he swims back to the shore and tricks someone else with that innocent act of his? Wouldn't I just be letting another poor soul fall victim? Chestnut is actually pretty friendly. Suddenly a strange smile creeps across the girl's face as if remembering something exciting. But hey, humans live longer than dogs. In 10 years, when he gets old and has no energy left to bark and scream, and can't drag the whole table around the room just cause he's leashed to it, he won't be able to torture me anymore. When the time comes, we'll live together in love and perfect harmony. This example doesn't seem very helpful. All I realized is maybe I could chase after Chestnut until she's all tuckered out and then stuff the pillow into her mouth. Grandpa walking his turtle. What's up? Are you taking your turtle for a walk? The composed turtle raises his head slightly, nodding gently in acknowledgement. That's right, old buddy here was my grandfather's good friend. He passed it down to my dad, and my dad passed it down to me. Technically, I should call it... You know what, let's not get into that. Your grandfather's good friend. She counted on her fingers, trying to figure out the generational relationship between the two elderly folks. Many years ago, when I first got it from my dad, I was still young. Back then, I found it too lazy and slow, so I just kept it in a water tank. It seemed to know I looked down on it, so it gave me the cold shoulder too. But over these past few years, I've grown old and can't walk much anymore. It forgave me for neglecting it before, and now it's willing to keep me company when I go out to soak up some sun. That's nice. I wish I could have a quiet moment with my dog too. But I don't think she likes getting too close to me. Take it easy, young one. When words fail us, we can still speak through actions. Simply communicating with them, and they will eventually understand. That's how you interact with animals. I've still got a lot to learn. But I feel like Chestnut is also trying hard to get closer to me. But she didn't accept my gift, she wasn't completely indifferent. Today was the closest she's ever gotten to me, but how do I gain her trust? How about try believing in her? So you mean, even though I saw Chestnut being hostile to investigator tonight, I still gave her the pillow, so Chestnut was willing to get close because she thought I believed she was a good ethereal. That makes sense. Just like what Grump said earlier, Chestnut understood me. That investigator... Chestnut was really unfriendly with him, totally different from how I'd seen her treat others before, and how she treats both of us. I like to believe that Chestnut made her own judgment after observing him. Though I don't yet know the reason, as an ethereal, Chestnut being so friendly is already a miracle that defies nature and goes against instinct. I don't want to let her down. Probably because it's her usual bedtime. Lucia seems pretty sleepy already. Go get some rest. Alright, tonight's hollow bedtime tales ends here. Even for a planned all-morninger, this has gone on for way too long. I need to get out of here before the night's emissary magic wears off. I will come find you when there is any new developments. Leave story. Finally. Hello? I got stuck. Okay, here we go. So, what is this? Why are more people adding me recently? No Elenon showcase? Goodbye to you. This guy no Elenon showcase? Goodbye to you. This guy? No Elenon showcase? Goodbye to you. Oh wait, was one of you... was one of them Wilson? Was one of them you? And I denied you? Or are you just writing the sad face in their name? If one of these people was a viewer, I will gladly add them. You don't even play this easy. But yeah, but if randoms add me, then yeah, I don't want to just flood my friends list. And then I won't even remember who is who. Also, by the way, there was this website that rates builds in Zenless. Am I still number 1, Ellen? Haven't checked in a while. Why is this so slow, man? Oh no, I'm 2nd place now! Oh no. Huh. He doesn't play pen ratio though, that's so bad, man. Shoot. What can I even upgrade? I've got a death roll on this piece. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yo, this is 4 crit 12? And plus 3 from here. 15 crit rate rolls? He's gonna be overcapped like crazy. I've got 9 crit rate rolls. And I'm already capping on crit rate. He's got 6 extra crit rate rolls. This is not a better build at all. All of his crit rate is overcapped. This is fake. This is incredibly fake. Okay, we gotta start doing some of the events. We could do the combat stages in the Lucia TV schedule. I guess. Dethroned by a fraud. I don't even care about this, man. Because previously, the guy who overtook me was actually better. This guy is not better. He's better by like 1 sub, but he has 7 extra crit rate subs. And they are all overcapped, every single one of them. Because I'm already capped on crit rate. And he does also have M1 and Sig. It's like he doesn't have them. Because if he didn't have M1, then sure. he would be getting value out of like 3 extra crit rate subs. He would only be overcapping 3 or 4. But yeah, like this is a terrible build. Okay, gotta do this. Complete the story with Lucia. I actually have the clothes I have equipped. Okay, I'm not really too intrigued in this, to be perfectly honest. These are throwaway stories. Yeah, it's already over. Deploy Agent Lucia. Can I play Ellen? No! Oh no, man. All I can do is switch the bank book for a slightly better version. Oh man, we are cooked. I actually need to play other agents. Why can't I copy this? If you want to reviews, you gotta pay twice. Okay, here we go. So, Xingqiu, level 90. You didn't even really need this, but sure. And only got C2 so far. No C6 is a bit of a shame, but he's still fine without that. The extra high drop can be nice though, and extra energy gen. Talent levels 8, 9. I guess that's good. Saxord is not the best. Ideally, you want Favonius if you have some extra. If already all your Favonius swords are taken by other characters, and you have no Favoniuses left, then Sack is fine. But it does slow you down because you need to cast your E twice, which is the reason why it's not too good. And then you've got attack. Yeah, with the Sack you get a lot of Hydro energy, so playing some attack is fine. 61 to 101. Not the best crit, but it doesn't matter much anyways. Emblem, that's a lot of damage bonus, but like a C2 Xingqiu with 100 crit damage, with not many crit subs, doesn't really deal damage anyways. Playing a supportive set could be better. Playing something like Noblesse, and if you already have that, you can play like... If you don't have any characters from Natlan in your team, you can play Scroll. It only gives 12% damage bonus if your character is not from Natlan, but that's still better than 0% damage bonus. It's just, yeah... His damage will not be too amazing. You've got a lot of like wasted subs as well in the build. Yeah, it's good though, like that's what matters most. He works, you know, you press your E, you press your burst, he applies Hydro. I guess it works, but yeah, wouldn't call this amazing or anything, you know. And for Sarah, we do have C6, that's nice. Without C6 she's absolutely not worth using. Aqua Simulacra is a terrible weapon on Sarah. It's low base attack, and all the crit doesn't really matter much. Because what matters for Sarah is not attack percent. I see you are building like a lot of attack percent, a lot of attack percent subs, but that's not what her buff scales with. It scales with base attack just like Bennett. So you want a weapon with high base attack on her ideally. So if you've got like Skyward Harp, that's high base attack. How much base attack do the 4-stars have? Weapons. Yeah, it is base attack. Because like a decent 4-star is Ali Hunter. How much base attack does this have? 565. Yeah, like Ali Hunter is better than Aqua Simulacra. What other high base attack bows are there? I can't filter by base attack. Because if you don't have Ali Hunter, what can you play? I mean, yeah, Amos exists. Skyward Harp is just better though, if you have that. Like if you have Skyward Harp, you just play Skyward Harp. Because it's a 6-7-4 attack, that's huge. Amos is 608, which I guess is more than 4 stars. Rust is 510. Crescent? It's also 510. All of these craftables are like low base attack. Snare hook? Oh, that's terribly low. Chainbreaker. Is this the craftable? I think Chainbreaker is the craftable, right? From Natlan? Like, yeah, the passive is like, doesn't even... Doesn't even work properly. But you don't care about this, you just care about higher base attack. Alejandro is a decent bow, if you have that. So like, yeah, number 1 Skyward Harp is best, if you have. Elegy, actually. Elegy is even better because it actually has a good passive. It has a bit less base attack, but the passive helps, gives even more attack to your team. So Elegy is best. Then Skyward Harp for the highest base attack. Then Amos Bow for still high but lower. Then like Ali Hunter, if you ever got this from a banner. It's a limited banner only weapon, but it is the oldest one, so maybe you got one. And then if you don't have that, I'm pretty sure Chainbreaker is a craftable. What is Hamayumi, by the way? No, Hamayumi is low. Let me check. What? How do you type this? Oh, it's 2 words. Chainbreaker. Forging, yeah. So you can just craft, and you only need one. R5 would not even matter, because this passive is like, for every party member from Natlan or who has a different elemental type from the equipping character gains 4.8% increased attack. When there are no less than 3 of the aforementioned characters, the equipping character gains 24 elemental mastery. Which will not work in a Sara, like you will not get the EM, which it wouldn't even matter. And you are gonna be getting like barely any attack percent from this. It's kind of terrible passive, but it has higher base attack. It's like playing prototype Rankur on Bennett, right? You just play a weapon that has high base attack even if the passive is useless. Better than Simulacra. And yeah, you'd rather have like damage bonus. With Raiden on the team you don't need much ER, but you probably still need more than 24. You have a single ER sub in your entire build. Yeah, like you probably don't need ER Sans, but you want ER substats. Not exactly sure how much you would need, but not 0. You have like 0 ER. You only have 20 from the set bonus. Also, speaking of the set bonus, stuff like if nobody else in your team has Noblesse, that's good. If nobody else in your team has the Natlan set, the scroll, that's also decent. Better than personal damage sets. Although I guess you are buffing Raiden. So maybe building Sarah for personal damage is actually better. Maybe the emblem actually makes sense here, because Raiden's damage is so bad. Because if you were buffing a good character, like Flins or Varesa, then, like, yeah, Sarah's damage doesn't matter, but you are buffing Raiden. So we are coping, this is Skyward Spine Raiden. And if you are coping so hard, maybe personal damage Sarah is actually better. Yeah. Now, you don't need ER Sans on Sarah for sure, but you need some subs. This like intentionally dodging ER. People play more ER on Skirkman than this. That's the issue. Like, he has negative ER in his build. Artifact stats. What do you have to say about this here? Double Electro to 30, but with Raiden 8. So like 70%. You want like 70%. Which should be doable with substats. If you don't have any pieces with good ER substats, you can play ER Sans to just, you know, get the required energy. But just getting some subs here and there. Like 10% per piece, right? 10% per piece should be doable. And you can keep the emblem. Her personal damage isn't that bad if you level up the burst more. Also, you want to max out your skill. Right now it's only level 8, but this is where the attack bonus is on. The attack bonus ratio is how much of her base attack gets transferred to your carry. But yeah, you will not have good results with this team, just like warning you already. This will not feel too great. I guess you have C2 Raiden. Oh, C2 Raiden is a bit better. I didn't notice the C2 before. Okay, yeah, with C2 it's not that bad. It's fine. Then maybe you should play a buffing set on Sarah. Maybe we should play a buffing set here, like scroll. If nobody else in your team has Noblesse, you can play it on Xingqiu. Do you also want to play Xingqiu with the Raiden? Because he doesn't really do much in the team. Like, you would play Xingqiu back in the day to vaporize with your Xiangling. But you said you are building Hyper Raiden, nah? Okay, then that's good. If nobody else has Noblesse in your Raiden team, you could also play this on Sarah, right? And then... Scroll to just give 12% more damage bonus to Raiden could also work. Oops, what just have I just done? Okay. As we get to play Manato in his school. I need to change into... Oh, like this. Into Manato. This is his best attack.
なる友よ、我に答えたまえ。
火は消えねえ。
Oh wait, there is more? No, okay. There is this dialogue. So I'll do all of these and then maybe start the other event as well. On the other event is like the ethereal combat thingy, right? What is Surge? Restores energy? That's kinda useless. Good thing I read. Oh, now we can't even use Manato? Oh my god, man. It's getting worse! At least I could have played Manato last time. Oh, we're actually getting Yuzuha interactions.
リュシアちゃん、私に隠れて。
Come on, hit the enemy.
準備はいいかしら。トラキアアタック、影を従え。小物語
Oops, I missed the prompt. Come on, use your special and pressing the E button.
氷のベッドで寝かしつけてあげる。ゴー！いや、ボンって叩くだけ。
I mean, his special is so unresponsive somehow. I really don't like how her special feels. Also, we are talking with Yuzuha, but we fought with Itari. And that's because Yuzuha and Lucia have zero synergy. But still kinda weird. I guess let's get the miasma shield reduction. No. No Manato again. Would be cool if they gave us a choice between Manato and Itari. It's not like Itari is here anyways. Oh, I guess now she is here. Remember that you can only have one per team. One Noblesse per team. If you already have it on Bennett on your Raiden team, you don't actually get any value out of another one.
行くわね
Spin! Wait, why did she spin? She spun last time.
どこにも行かせないやったやった
Oh, here we go.
ポンって叩くだけ下がったらとハリケーンリュシアちゃんこいつは私やった眼光は鳴りやまないやったおやすみなさい氷のベッドで寝かしつけてあげる
Like 3 of these people in the account? What? It's still one of the best sets.
いい時に来れたわ綺麗だよねやっ
With every attack scaling DPS, you want somebody in your team to have noblesse.
受け止められるいちごちゃん私とゲームをしよう
Oh my god, he's a weapon 1? Okay, we got him. He did not become immune. But yeah, noblesse is one of the sets. I mean, maybe you don't want to like farm it all too much, because what even is the other set in the domain? Kind of forgot. Been so long. Is it together with Bloodstain? Yeah, it's with the... No. Yes? Whatever, it's together with some bad set. So... You don't want to farm it all too much, but you want to craft pieces of Noblesse. That's one of the better sets to craft from the Artifact Strongbox. Noblesse and VV, Virus and Venerir. And Tenacity of the Millelith as well. But Millelith is a bit more niche, not everybody can play that. I mean, then there's gonna be like a Eat Harry schedule, where we are forced to play even more Eat Harry again. Please give me mana though. No! I enjoyed mana so much more. And the Harry is not even here. There's no reason for her to be the only agent you can play.
ポンって叩くだけやった準備はいいかしらビリビリトラシアン受け止められる再び咲くのよ氷のベッドで寝かしつけてあげる綺麗だよね平気きっと当てるわ君の出番は終わり忠実なる友よ我に答えたまえおやすみなさいやった
Okay, we got there. I don't even know what the previous enemy I fought was. Never seen it before. Not this guy, but the one from the previous stage. So it was very weird to fight him. This is at least a different version of a regular enemy. Of a Thracian. Okay, and some final yup. Here we go. So this is complete. Wait, there's one more. Oh yeah, for actually completing her quest, but I will continue doing that later. I will do like one part per stream. Got some BP rewards for this as well. So now let's do one of the other events. Wait, what is this here? Oh, that's... Like, if there is already an exclamation mark on events, it should not be here as well. Like, it makes me think that there is something else here. They also said that they would synchronize the exclamation marks across all devices, but I haven't seen that yet. I still have clicked things on both devices already. Okay, so I guess let's do this. The ethereal event. You're finally here! Dr. Lydia said no one's allowed in during the consultation, so let's wait out here for now. We'll consider and give them a good scare. You can do that? What's wrong with Itahari? I won't tell you, but Itahari's mental state hasn't been great since leaving the Hollow. I bet it's all because of that cocoon in the Hollow. That's why she's been coming here regularly to the Echo Counseling Chamber. Isn't this an Exaltis base? Yeah, but after the Exaltis fell apart, this place ended up as a foreclosure. As part of the Hollow incident cleanup, Porciliumix bought this place and turned it into a counseling clinic. They even brought in Dr. Lydia from the city. Sure, we might still feel uneasy about taking over their problems with a stranger, but hey, who cares? Having someone to share what's on your mind with is never a bad thing. She actually got therapy. Exactly, if something's bothering you, talking it over with friends always makes it better. Still, she's been there forever. Wonder what they are talking about. You can invite her privacy, man.
ごめんなさい、リディア先生。また遅刻しちゃって。次は遅れないようにするわ。
大丈夫ですよ、イドリーさん。それよりもどうぞ楽になさって。もしかしたら治療が負担になっているのかもしれませんね。ストレスから逃れたいという無意識な衝動が遅刻につながってしまうという。
そうなのかしら。先生はどうしてそう思うの？
以前のあなたは時間通りに来ていました。遅刻が始まったのは過去について話し合うようになってからです。少なからずそこに不安や抵抗感があるのではないですか？過去に関わるものを探し、一緒に記憶を探っていこうと提案した時は特に強い不快感を示していましたね。
そうね。ごめんなさい。先生の言う通り、過去から抜け出すにはきちんと向き合わなくちゃ。治療するにもまずは傷口を洗わないといけないものね。私もちょっとずつ小さい頃のものを探して家族のことを思い出そうとはしたの。でもなぜか無意識にそこから逃げたい衝動に駆られて。
もしかしたらあなたが恐れているのは真実ではなく、恐怖という気持ちそのものなのかもしれません。ですが今のあなたはご自身が思っているよりも勇敢です。共に立ち向かってくれるご友人もいらっしゃるようですしね。ところで先週ノックノックで昔のものをお持ちいただけるとおっしゃっていましたが、見せていただいても？
ええ、これなんだけど。
ありがとうございます。では早速始めましょう。幼いあなたがどんな物語を語ってくれるのか。
Meanwhile, on the other side.
カウンセリングって結構時間がかかるんだね。どんな話してるんだろう。こっそり聞きに行っちゃう？
That's terrible, Lucia. Yeah.
やめた方がいい。カウンセリングはプライベートなことだからね。彼女のプライバシーを尊重しよう。
そういうもんなんだ。ってマナト君、さっきから引っ張らないでよ。
こうやって掴んでねえと地べたに寝っ転がってでも盗み聞きしそうだからな。
しません。
As she is about to retort, she hears the sound of furniture bumping and being dragged quickly across the floor from the room downstairs.
待って今の聞こえた？
イドリーさん、イドリーさん、しっかり。大丈夫ですか？私の声が聞こえますか？もしもし、スロノスク救急センターですか？当院でカウンセリング中の患者が急に意識を失ってしまって。
何か起きたらしい。様子を見に行こ
う。イドリーさんのご友人ですね。診療中にアクシデントがありまして。
カウンセリングの最中だったはずですが、一体何が？
私にもわからないのです。イドリーさんの過去の記憶を整理するために昔の持ち物を持ってきてもらっていました。どれもおもちゃのようなもので、やり取りも順調に進んでいると思ったら、なぜか急に混沌してしまって、救急に連絡したのですが、どの病院も到着までに時間がかかるそうです。
ああ、A 地区じゃまともに救急車なんざ走らねえ。何かあったらポーセルメックスが車を回すことになってんだ。
そうなのですね。幸い当院には身体状態をモニタリングする設備があります。ひとまずお手伝いいただけますか？
Everyone helps Lydia bring in the equipment and perform a preliminary diagnosis on Itari.
感情の波が脳内の侵食された部分に影響を及ぼし、一種のヒステリーによる昏睡状態を引き起こしたと見受けられます。以前のフォローでの出来事が深く関わっているようですね。
ヒステリーで昏睡状態って要は悪夢を見てるような感じ？しっかり寝れば治るの？
そう解釈していただいて結構です。ただその悪夢からいつ覚めるかは私にも分かりません。無理に覚醒させれば彼女の精神に何らかの損傷を与える可能性も。脳波の状態はモニタリングできますが、やはり安定値を高める方法を考えなければなりません。脳波の信号が安定して初めて薬剤による覚醒が可能になるのですから。皆さんはベッドのそばで名前を呼んであげてください。自分を思ってくれる声なら悪夢の中にも届くかもしれません。
彼女がどんな悪夢にうなされているかもわからないのに、どう呼びかけたらいいものか。他にできることはないんでしょうか？
ないわけではありません。私の先輩が HIA で働いているのですが、彼が担当する VR シミュレーション設備なら脳内の情景も再現が可能だそうです。しかし最先端のテクノロジーですから、そう簡単に使わせてもらえるものでもないでしょう。それこそ対フォロー行動部といった組織でもなければ。とはいえ聞いた話では、その対フォロー6課と提携した際にも結構なトラブルがあったらしいですけど。
対フォローロッカー？縁もゆかりもないよ、そんなの。
その実を言うと
だな、俺らみてえな庶民には望むべくもねえ。ポーセルメックスんとこで働いてるダチにでもダメ元で聞いてみっか。
つてならあるんだ。
そもそも私は住所不定っていうか、新エリートの市民カードも持ってないし、庶民ってすら言えないや。
みんなすまないが聞いてくれるかな。対フォローロッカーなら友達がいるんだ。
なんで対フォローロッカなんてやべえとこにダチが？だって一応プロ棋士っすよね。2課とか3課あたりの事務員と知り合いってんならまだわかるっすけど、ロッカーもしかして元は対フォロー行動部のエージェントだったとか？
いやいや、そういう込み入った事情は特にないんだ。ご縁があったのも巡り合わせというやつかな。ちょっと待っていてくれ。連絡してみる。
I think it's over. You send a message to a friend from the agency who hates working the most. Much to your surprise, he shows up pretty quickly. Even Bell came. Long time no see, Proxy. Long time no see, Harumasa. Everybody from HIA with me already filled him in and he's more than willing to help out. Hello, I'm a messager from HIA, you can call me Zane. Senior, you actually came? Of course, when my junior sister's in trouble, I've got to be here to help. Here, this is the D version of the VR simulator test model. It can capture brainwave signals and perfectly sync them inside the terminal. Is it okay for us to use it? Don't worry, you should thank Harumasa for handling the authorization. Without him, I wouldn't have been able to bring this internal gear out. No need to thank me, saving lives comes first. But if you really want to thank me... Proxy, the doctor you mentioned on Knock Knock, the one who writes fake sick notes, is this the guy? Didn't you just say saving lives was the priority? Saving me matters too, you know, my dear Proxy. Deputy Chief Yanagi just called and I lied that I was at the hospital. Huh? What's the matter, Mr. Asaba? Dealing with some mental troubles? To be honest, Doctor, I've been carrying so much pressure inside. I'd like to give you a consultation, but things are a bit tricky right now. Patient indeed Harry has already fainted. It won't take much of your time. Just sign my sick leave note and my biggest source of stress, work, will be taken care of. Harumasa left happily with his sick note. Well, she actually did sign it. While Zane with Lydia's help set up the VR equipment and successfully synced with Harry's brainwave signals. All set, everyone. Installation and setup complete. I've already filled in my junior and Miss Bell about the external data monitoring. I've hooked Ferry into the system, so I'll be supporting you all from out here. Now just put on this VR device and you'll be able to enter Harry's dream. You sure this will be okay? Like, this isn't some sketchy DIY rig. I built this machine myself and it's HIA certified. Chief Miyabi from Section 6 and Ishu and Chief of Yunku Summit couldn't stop praising it. It nearly held up against the toughest tests they threw at it. Just seeing some dream data, nothing to worry about, or as they say around here, easy peasy. Well, you ready? Time to start your stuff in the dream world? Alright. Brave data successfully synchronized, you can now enter Harry's dream. Let's pick the first dream area.
Mateo, なんでイドリーさんの夢の世界が郊外なんだ？
それより今真っ赤なイノシシが見えた気がする。
あれはカリュドーンの子、先代のドン、ビッグダディさんだ。
今すぐハティちゃんをよ。
Can I change my team? No.
よしや、あとは任せろ。
Oh, I cannot talk with him? I mean, this is a dream, after all.
ここを突破されるわけにはいかん。両側を警戒しつつ
We need to charge her special first.
込まれてんな。助けに行こうぜ。全然倒せねえぞ。ビッグダディのおっさんは軽々とぶちのめしてるっつうのに。
綺麗だよね。もしかして私たち弱すぎ？
まさか。確かにビッグダディさんが強いけど、僕たちが弱いということはないわ。
はい、わかった。ビッグダディさんはシリオン。きっとシリオンにしか倒せないエーテリアスなんだよ。
ああ、なら倒せねえ俺はシリオンじゃねえってか。
永遠におやすみ。
落ち着いてくれ、ユシア。君の頭にあるものを触ってみるといい。
おやすぜ。
ごめん、私とマナト君もシリオンだった。私ほどのエーテリアス研究家が手がかりもつかめないなんて。
おい、向こうを見ろ。俺らであんだけやっても倒せなかったエーテリアスが瞬殺だってのかよ。
エーテリアスが同士討ち？夢でも見ているのか？
だから夢なんだってば。エーテリアスの同士討ちに夢か。私なんとなく分かってきたよ。
あ、何をだよ。
エーテリアスを倒すことができたのはビッグダディさんと他のエーテリアスだけっていうのは今さっき見た通りだよね。でも私たちにはできなかった。はい、じゃあここでルシアちゃんクイズ。それは私たちとビッグダディさんたちにどんな違いがあるからでしょうか。挙手。
なるほど、分かったぞ。
おっす、自分も察しがついたっす。
ビッグダディさんたちはみんな夢の世界の存在だ。
ビッグダディのおっさんたちがシンプルに俺らより強えってつまりそりゃ夢の中の存在だからってことっす。
多分ここにあるものを壊したりできるのは夢の中の存在だけなんだよ。だから部外者の私たちはダメなんだ。リディア先生が言ってた通りだね。自分の心にいる悪魔を消し去れるのは自分だけ。イドちゃんの夢の中にいる恐怖を追い払えるのもイドちゃんだけなんだよ。このルールをうまく活かせばすごいことできちゃうかも。例えばエーテリアスを飼いならして代わりに戦ってもらうとか。
飼いならす？エーテリアスをか？うちの先行もよく夢は大胆にとか言うけどよ、いくらなんでも大胆が過ぎねえか？
確かに大胆極まりないな。サリとて他に妙案がないのも事実だ。リュシア、どうやって彼らを手なずけるつもりだい？
私に任せて。ああ、選ばれしエーテリアスよ、真なる力を我が目の前で示したまえ。
それっぽいこと言ってるけどよ、本当にいけんのか？
契約者リュシアの名において命ずる。お座り。
Upon hearing Grace command, the ethereal freezes in place and sits down obediently.
ほらね、できた。どんなもんです。
夢の中とはいえ信じがたいな。
大丈夫、私を信じて。エーテリアスには詳しいんだから。ほら、今度は君たちが立ってって命ずる
But
番
didn't
だよ。
actually show the ethereal.
俺らも言わなきゃなんねえのかよ、あれ。こっぱずかしいったらねえぜ。
仕方ない、やってみよう。選ばれしエーテリアスよ、真なる力を我が目の前で示したまえ。
Toes off again.
マジでやるんすか？選ばれしエーテリアスよ、真なる力を我が目の前で示したまえ。
契約者アキラの名において命ずる。立て。
契約者コマのマナトの名において命ずる。立て。
The other sits still and doesn't react to the command. Instead, it turns its head towards Lucia.
俺らはシカトかよ。
どうしてイドリーの夢の中にいるエーテリアスがリュシアの言うことだけは聞くんだろう。
さあ、まさかのまさかだけど、イドちゃんたら私の説長エーテリアスファンタジーを読んだな。それで私にエーテリアスを従える力があるって思い込んだのかも。
まあそうとしか考えらんねえだろう。実際夢の中でそうなってんだからよ。
リュシア先生の作風はなんというか封印された右腕がうずく感じのやつなんだね。
何を言ってるのかな。とにかくエーテリアスを手なずけられたんだからよし、早速この子に夢の中の敵を倒してもらおうよ。
Okay, time for the event gameplay. After it loads. Okay. Was there separate story stages and combat stages? Check enemy monster stats and skill info here. Check the stats and skills of your deployed partners here. Command your monster buddies and start your first battle. Wait, I want to actually check the... They even told me that I can check the info, but I can't click it. I'm clicking. I'm like clicking. I can't show my mouse. And I can't. I need to go enter dream, but I hate it when stuff like this happens. Let me actually read the thing. They told me, check info here, and they cannot. What was the point of that tutorial then? Just tell me to enter immediately. Also, we got this machine organic ethereal. This is like in Honkai 3rd, where they have machine organic and Honkai. Power triangle thingy. Actually, no. What is the third called? Maybe, no, it's called like Psychic or something. Not Honkai. It's pretty much Honkai though. You can select one skill to use per turn. Choose a skill and select a suitable target, then click the skill again to cast it. Hold the skill to view its detailed description. You can also control a monster's movement to find the best position to use your skills. Some monster skills can restore energy, while certain powerful skills consume energy to activate. Different skills are color-coded from weak to strong: green, blue, purple, and orange. Okay. You can choose one skill to use per turn. Press 1 or select skill 1. Press 1 again to use it.
これでどうだね。
When a red flash appears before the progress bar ends, press right click to dodge.
いいタイミングだ。
Skill 1 has zero energy, now there is enough energy to unleash skill 2.
突撃
Press left click when the indicator circle shrinks to the outer edge for better results.
エーテリアスを制す者はタイミングも制す。
いいタイミングだ。
Okay, so I can walk around. And walking around is a free action, it seems like. Oh wait, they can move as well though? What? He moved. How can I change my target? Oh, with the mouse wheel. They move! Wait, I can push them. I can push them for like better AoE. Can I hit both like this? I actually can! No way! Oh wait, there was no dodge? I can dodge these attacks? We are pushing again.
こっちが攻める番だね。
取るに足らない敵だったな。
Oops. I pressed spacebar instead.
悪夢を追い払ってやった
Okay,
よ。
there's a lot of cheese you can do here. Like pushing enemies together. It worked. I can't believe we can actually control ethereal battles now. It was your idea. Well, it's not like I've actually done it before. Sure, I've imagined it hundreds of times, but it's my first real battle. Hello, men, young ones. I must express my deepest gratitude for helping our Caledon convoy fend off those enemies. Caledon convoy? My memory is slipping. We go by the Sons of Caledon now. We're a logistics trading convoy out in the Outer Ring, and I'm Big Daddy, the leader of the crew. So, Big Daddy, do you know what happened? All we know is that the hollow in the Outer Ring has expanded and Pompey's already taken his convoy to investigate. I never expected to see an ethereal outside the hollow. The first time I spotted one, I thought I'd just breathed in too much exhaust fumes on my morning drive. Ethereal appeared outside the hollow? Now that you mention it, I just remembered. The place we were fighting was definitely outside the hollow. So it really was a dream. After the Outer Ring Hollow anomaly, swarms of ethereals poured out to lay siege to Blazewood. Their screams are driving me insane. I'm starting to hear them even when they are not here. As Andron finished speaking, terrifying roars of the ethereal suddenly echoed from nearby. Oh snap, I think I just heard an ethereal again. Must be my imagination. So your imagination is an attack. Everyone to arms. Don't let them set foot in Blazewood. And once more ethereals are charging the outskirts of Blazewood. Could you lend us your strength once again? You've got a new companion, Frenzied Maniac. Check out its details. Oh, I actually can this time. No way. Here are companion specialties. Use them wisely to defeat enemies more effectively. Here you can check your companion's skills and their corresponding effects. You can also open the companion database to check info on your current companions. Okay, I've got free ability to click things and actually read. Okay, deals damage, restores energy. Restores energy and marks the target. Isn't this just better? Consumes their energy to do massive damage. If the second target is marked, when activated, it triggers a quick time interaction during the skill recovery, and successful launches an aftershock, consuming the mark. Block counter. What does that mean? I have no idea. And there's a quick time interaction here as well. So only the skills that consume energy have quick time interactions. Wait, the companion database is where I am already. That's like the same place. Squad configuration and the companion database, it's like the same. And ethereals are good against machines. Which doesn't... I don't think it should be like this. Because organic means people. Ethereals should be strong against people. Because I'm assuming, like, you know, this means ethereal is strong against machine, or is this the other way around? And this means, like, it's weak against machines. In simple mode, after detecting a skill, it will be instantly cast on the default target unit. This mode allows for faster skill casting. No. Mark can increase damage dealt to enemies. Support ethereal skills can apply marks to enemies. While DPS ethereal skills can consume marks to trigger an aftershock. There are three monster categories. Ethereal counters mechanical, mechanical counters biological, and biological counters ethereal. Yeah, this makes absolutely zero sense. When attacking monsters, deal increase damage to the type they counter and reduce damage to the type that counters them. Not like I have much choice. Units act according to the action bar order. Press C to view their status and details. Press left alt to show the cursor. And click on enemies in the scene or the action bar to switch targets. Scroll the mouse wheel or press EQ to switch targets. Press E to switch the target to the enemy light patroller. Category counters are shown to the right of the health bar. What are category counters? What? And the blue arrow means a successful counter.
What?
Marks increase damage taken. Skill 2's quick time interaction can apply a mark.
ピングアップはできたな。行くぞ。
エーテリアスを制す者はタイミングも
Oh, I
制
pressed
す。
spacebar again. Like when I see this pop up, I feel the need to press spacebar, not right click. It's kind of weird. I know that right click is dodge, but still. Because yeah, normal, like when you see a flash in Zenless, you can spacebar to parry it. Prince Maniac's skill 3 can remove marks to trigger follow-up attack. There was no follow-up attack. I guess the guy died too quickly.
秘策を見せる時だ。
しんどいだろう。
New partner acquired. Okay, before I continue, I'll take a quick bathroom break. And we'll be right back with more of this event. I think I will just continue playing this until I run out of time for the stream, probably. I think that's the plan. Oh, we need to do game Shindle in between then. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's first do Genshin though. Because I'll forget later. Yao Yao. A Polarum user from slightly above 3.4. So late Sumeru or early Fontaine? Are there... I mean, there must be a Polarum character there. 3.5... What was 3.5? Who did we get in Sumeru after this? Maybe Dihya? Candice was earlier. Sethos was Fontaine, but Sethos is Bow. Sinnoh was earlier. Did we get any Polarums early Fontaine? Because this was Linné, Lynette, Rhodesley, Nubilet, Fremine, Furina, Navia, Arlecchino was probably too late. But I cannot think of any other Polarum releaser, or maybe somebody like 3.6 and I don't remember. Yeah, Arlecchino was too late. It's a Pyro Polarum. Wait. Oh, it's Chevrus! I forgot about Chevrus. Chevrus the goat. And she was 4.3. I think this was the Navia patch. Sample ingredients can only be gathered at specific times of the day. Oh my god! No way it's Emily. We almost can't see anything. I will go like Oron. Looks like a bat ear for me. To me. Okay, it wasn't. It's some energy blast. Maybe it's like Sethos charge attack. No. It kinda looks like a charge attack though. I don't think it's a bow character. It also kinda looks electric. Fischl? Secret Rite Cosmic Soulfarer. Yelan? From the Cosmic? Or maybe like it's some Adeptus. It's an Adeptus or Yelan. But like Cosmic makes me think Yelan, cause and like Soulfarer. I will go Yelan, cause this would be my next choice. Okay, it's not Yelan. It is Electro. Shoot. Wait, what? Or is this Sinnoh? I might lose here. Cause I've already done all the Electro bows. I don't think there are more Electro bows in the game than these guys. So this is not a bow. And there aren't any Electro Yaksha characters. So it's probably the charge attack of, or like the normal attack of Sinnoh. Nice, it was. This is Sinnoh. Fits Sinnoh's lore, yeah. Was it like the Cosmic? But I mean, it's just like a random adjective they threw in here. But you know, Cosmic might be related to the Chasm. But it's just supposed to sound edgy. Drink. Huh? Death Afternoon? No. Oh, it's Diona. Okay. So now, Starrail. We go with always Shuei. Way above 1.6, nothing else, no other info, so 2.6 or later. We could go with the first character who fits this, so like Rappa. Actually, no, Rappa was 2.6. Could be Sunday. Or Fugue. No, Fugue probably is called this Chanjo. Let's go with somebody from Amphorius. Let's go Aglaya. It's not Amphorius. It is Sunday, man! It is Sunday! I should have just gone Sunday. Whether the new mode in ZZ? I'm doing events so far. So there is one new mode I'm trying out, the ethereal battle thingy. There are 3 basic principles for happiness at work. Do not be proactive, do not say no, and do not be responsible. You should give it a try. The goat Chingche. She's actually so right. Unless you want to actually get a promotion and climb the ladder, then that's not what you should be doing. But if you just want to chill, yeah. Oh man, this is like the easiest one ever. Triple one shot? This is one way. Nice, triple one shot in Star Rail. And I could have gotten Sunday second try if I just listened to my first instinct. But going with an Amphorius character was smarter. Because if, like, down arrow means always Sunday, right? So like, yeah. I should have probably gone with somebody a bit later even. Like a Castoris or something. Ah, it couldn't be Castoris. And another one shot. Nope, not today. Lighter. No, not lighter. Oh, he used the same mat. Oh, that was a blunder. So that's Lucy then. I forgot he used the same hat. Okay. There are shards that can increase the stability value of simulated dreams. This loading thingy, why did they add this like dream loading thing, man? Can I walk outside of the dream and get glitched out or something? No. They just put a funky filter on stuff for lulz. Check it out, I named my ethereal body. From now on, it's called Tiny Tiki. What do you mean by tiny? That's totally a pet's name. No way, that's my buddy's name. Hey Manato, weren't you supposed to be helping Big Daddy and the others sort through the damaged cargo? I just finished cleaning up, and then some piece of work showed up at the corner. Some piece of work? A featuring massive guy with bulging muscles. He was talking with his underlings about the state of the Outer Ring Hollow. I can hardly imagine Manato describing someone else like that. Whoever it is, let's go take a look. He seems to know something about the Hollow Anomaly. Our boy Pompey. Daddy Pompey. Oh, it's actually voiced.
No? トライアンフのお帰りだ。ポンペイの兄貴、ホローでは何ともなかったですか?
Can we bring Pompey out of the dream?
安心しろ。この俺がエーテリアスごときに遅れを取るようでは、トライアンフに覇者たる資格などないのだからな。見た限り、郊外のフォローが拡大しているのは外的な要因だ。一部が05フォローと通じているせいで、何かしらの影響を受けているのだ。ところで、フォローの端でこいつを拾った。貴様らの中に見覚えのあるやつはいるか? おい小娘、平気か? ここはもう安全だ。
ありがとう。大丈夫よ。道中でしっかり休めたから。え、アキラにマナト君、それにリュシエちゃんも。イドちゃん。
まずは確認させてくれ。イドリ、何が起きたか覚えているかい？
ええ、確かリディア先生のカウンセリングを受けていたわ。私が持ってきたものを一緒に見ながら子供の頃の話をしていたのだけど、その時急にめまいと悪寒がしたの。気がついたら郊外フォローを出たところにいて、両親の声が
まだ耳にこだましていた。彼らのことを調べたかったけど、ホローから次々にエーテリアスが出てきて、戦いながら逃げるしかなかったの。もうダメって時にポンペイさんたちが助けてくれたのよ。私、ひょっとして夢の中にいる？
エーテリアスがフォローの外に出てきちゃってるんだよ。これが夢じゃなかったら何なのさ。巨大怪獣でも出てこなきゃダメ。
でもそれならどうして君たちがここにいるの？
それはね、私たちがヨマの導きに従ったからだよ。
冗談はそのくらいにしておこう、ユシア。僕たちは VR デバイスで君の脳内信号に同期して夢の中に入ってきたんだ。
私の夢の中に入った？
ああ、許可もなく入ってしまったのは申し訳ないと思っているけれど、何せ緊急事態だったからね。
大丈夫。私のためにそこまでしてくれるなんてむしろ嬉しいわ。それなら私がさっき見た思い出のようなものは君たちが持ち込んだのかしら？
思い出？
ポンペイさんに助けてもらった時、小さい頃の記憶を少し思い出せた気がしたの。
お兄ちゃん、聞こえる？こっちでもそれっぽいやつを一部補足したよ。データの状態を見るに、これは本当に起きたことの記憶みたい。
Oh, she actually met Pompey. Hello, Molanek. Fragment of Harry's memory detected from the VR Dream Terminal. It records the moment when Harry woke up outside the Outer Ring Hollow, seeing Pompey and Morse calling out to her. And the Morse was here before Lucius. Oh no, I wanted to like rotate it better and now I broke it. Oh no, what have I done? Okay. No, slightly up, down. Okay, now it looks good. Today, doing pretty great. I just played Pokemon all day.
本当に起きたことの記憶見せてもらえるかい？
The VR device begins playing a memory from Harry's point of view.
ポンペイの親分、どうされたんです？急にハンドルを切ったりして。ブレイズウッドには戻らないんですか？
子供だ。フォローの端にいた。
How's the new Pokemon game? I'm absolutely loving it. At first I was unsure how good the new combat mechanics are gonna be, but it's actually very fun to play. Because like the combat is real time and you just like... You command your Pokemon to do moves, and then they do them. They can hit, they can miss, stuff like that. It's pretty fun. It's like kinda like if you were a kid and you watched the Pokemon anime and then played the games and you were like, oh, the games are turn-based, but in the anime it's more dynamic, and you can kinda imagine how a game would look like if it was more like the anime. It's kinda like that. And it feels pretty nice. Reacting to your opponent's moves and using stuff like Protect and whatever. That's pretty cool. You can't control your Pokemon's movement directly. You only give them commands to do the 4 moves they know. But there are defensive moves, like Protect or Double Team, that you can use to dodge enemies' moves. You can also reposition and stuff like that with some moves. Yeah. And I like the story itself is pretty basic, but the vibes of the characters are nice. I like the characters. So yeah, overall, I'm enjoying it a lot.
そのガキですか？なんだってこんなとこにタコのシリオンが。
小娘、口は聞けるか？
パパとママがまだ 国水基地に。
Can you play as the child on the left? Unfortunately, no. Don't worry, the entire Zenless community also asked this question when we first saw him. And yeah. Unfortunately, he's dead. And this is a memory.
心配するな。貴様の親を探してやる。
Memory ends there.
つまりイドちゃんってちっちゃい頃ポンペイさんに助けられたことがあるの？
それはそうとイドリー、僕たちは君に目を覚ましてもらいたくて来たんだ。
君の気持ちは嬉しいけど、この夢の中でようやく両親のことを思い出せたの。目を覚ましたらまた忘れてしまうんじゃないかと思うと怖くって、私の中にある両親の記憶はすごく途切れ途切れだから、あの時一体何があったのかをちゃんと知りたいの。
待って、イドリーの精神安定値に揺らぎが出てる。だんだんノイズがひどくなってお兄ちゃんたちを夢から追い出そうとしてる。今はイドリーのしたいようにさせてあげるのが一番かも。
なあ、話してるところ悪いが、エーテリアスどもがまた境界を突破してきやがってブレイズウッドに攻めてくるぞ。キリがねえな。
I think you should buy a 2DS or 3DS to play some other Pokemon games. Yeah, that would be nice. Although it can be pretty hard to get your hands on a there's not Caledon. Yeah, I tried to buy a 2DS because I do have a 3DS that is like perfectly fine, but it is like a release day 3DS. It's pretty old, the oldest models as well. A 2DS could be fresher, bigger screen, stuff like that. But yeah, they're no longer being produced. So you either have to pay a lot for a new one or buy a used one, and buying a used console is always sussy. So the Caledon guy apparently wasn't the nicest guy, huh? We got some Sons of Caledon's lore. Maybe I should be reading this. When you get the chance to look back and face your past, anyone would want to resolve those lingering knots in their heart. I'm sorry, but I've always cared about what happened to my parents. All I remember from back then is them living by boat and never returning. As I began to recover my forgotten memories in the dream, things about my parents' past gradually became clearer. It feels like the deeper I dig, the more ethereals come after me, trying to devour and corrupt me. No, the night emissary will wipe out every ethereal born from these current frequencies. What do you say, Prakshi? Let's wipe out Yidari's nightmare together. Then we have Striker Mark II, is a single unit of high HP, defeated with Frenzied Maniac's single target burst ability. As remaining enemies, try using Ionized Nacelleria's AoE damage skill to strike multiple targets at once. Oh, we will be pushing enemies again, let's go. This moderate area damage and successful rapid presses during the quick time interaction. Hitting a marked enemy with this skill will consume the mark to deal bonus damage and restore 10 energy. Regards energy based on how many enemies are hit, so this doesn't say that it's... But based on this, if we hit more enemies than 1, we can recover more energy than 10. Ionized skill 2 supports rapid press interaction. When a button appears, press repeatedly for better skill effects.
もっと強そうなのが出てきちゃった。
Stop moving. Why are the Ethereals moving in this phase, man? I need to push them together now, back again. No, no, I need you to stand together. Because this AoE, oh my god, why are you moving away? What is this? Oh my god, now it's like unplayable. What? Now I need to restart. Why are enemies moving here? I really feel like they shouldn't. Okay, it only gets worse with this attack.
もっと強そうなのが出てきちゃった。その調子。
Oh, I positioned badly so they hit me with an AoE. This guy has a shield, so maybe you kinda want to ignore him? Now I can wait for him to move closer. Oh yeah, here we go. And we do want to mark him still. Not sure if the shield will go away. Yeah, we managed to mark this guy while killing the other one. Would be nice if they moved together. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
全力攻撃だよ。
取るに足らない敵だったな。
Yeah, nice, we killed the other guy with the... Man, this is so dumb. This mode is so dumb with the enemy pushing.
Nice timing だ。
突撃。
It's like, I mean, it's a fine concept, and it's pretty fun, but like, with the fact that the enemies can move randomly in the free time while we move, and we can also push them around, that means that like it's if you want to play optimally, it's pretty scuffed. I do not like that. They should just stay in place. Novilet. Level 90, time level is 1099, that's great. Prototype Amber, yeah, that's a fine weapon. If you don't have the BP, if you're not buying the BP and you don't have his SIG, I mean of course, like if you had that you would play it. But yeah, if you can play the BP weapon, the Sacrificial Jade, that would be great, but if not, then Prototype Amber, yeah, pretty fine. Got some nice HP. Whoa, those are some crazy HP subs on this piece. This is great, yeah, this is great. 31.5 and then double crit and DR, yeah, this is a perfect piece. A lot of EM, which is a bit of a shame on this hat. Yeah, all these EM rolls are pretty much wasted. 44 crit rate with the set bonus. This is 80 to 192. I guess okay, it's not much. It's not all that much crit in general. For a character with a crit ascension, this is kinda low. You would want more crit substats, but you do have very good HP substats. So it's not like all of this gets wasted. Is that would be nice to get some more crit, right? Because not even having 100 crit rate with Nuvilet, kinda sad. 15 ER is on the lower side, but as long as you are... Oh yeah, Prototype Amber gives you energy. Yeah, this gives you energy, you have Furina. So you don't need to worry. And higher damage bonus. Normally HP goblets can also be good. But when you have Amber and like 50 more HP from subs, you definitely want a Hydra Goblet instead. Yeah, overall it's pretty solid. Overall it's pretty solid. Oh, you're playing him in the double cryo? Yeah, in that case. Although, enemies won't be affected by cryo. I mean, if the enemies are freezable, they will be affected by cryo. But if the enemy is unfreezable, the Hydro and cryo will cancel each other out, and there will be more Hydro left over because Nuvilet, if he's on-fielding, he will apply more than Escoffier. So versus bosses, you are not getting an extra crit rate. But it still helps sometimes, versus like local legends and such, that can appear in Stygian Onslaught or whatever. Skyward Atlas physical catalyst memes were funny in 1.0. They are not funny anymore. Oh, now it's more combat. Nice. I was afraid it would be like story every other stage, but now it's combat into combat, into story into combat. But like the enemy will not be affected by cryo if they cannot be because if they can be frozen, Hydro and cryo will combine and the enemy will have a cryo frozen aura. If the enemy cannot be frozen, then when Hydro and cryo combine, they cancel each other out. They can't exist together. So you will just have the one you have more of, and you have more Hydro than cryo. So you will have Hydro left over on a boss. If you were on-fielding Skerk, then like if you are on-fielding Skerk against a boss that cannot be frozen, like you have a Skerk, Furina, Yelan, Escoffier team, right? You have some off-field Hydra, but you are playing more cryo, so there will be cryo left over, so you get cryo resonance. In a Nuvillet team, Nuvillet is shooting and Furina, Escoffier herself will not overpower this by a long shot. So there will be a Hydro aura. There will be like either no aura or a Hydro aura. Right? So never a cryo aura. Unless the enemy can be frozen. Oh wait, how do I exit? I guess I was supposed to do the entire thing all at once. We got an achievement as well, apparently. Oh, there's like a bunch of achievements for just doing this event. Blue Horn 3 turns, contract binding proxy. Okay. Now let's spend the charge. Should I do more of these for the King of the Summit pieces? Yeah, my pieces of Shadow Harmony are too good already. Let's get better lighter pieces. And also I might need them for... I might need some crazy pieces for Dialyn. 6 iron is really good for Flints, yep, best in slot. Even C0 iron is best in slot for Flints, but 6 iron is even better. Also best in slot for Nefer. Man, I couldn't hit the frog with AoE at all. What a butt flip. Useless, but I'm more interested in these pieces. Because with Dialyn, you need to get 180 crit damage for one of her passives. I mean, you don't need, but you ideally want to hit 180 crit damage. And then if you want to play King of the Summit, you need 50 crit rate as well. King of the Summit might have to be a skip because of that on her. Also, she has like an ability that always crits, so the crit rate doesn't even work. You will just be building crit rate for the buff only. Why do you have 4 of them? Oh yeah, 1 from the thingy. Yeah, just use them. What do we have here? Crit attack. We can check if it rolls crit damage. No. I mean, I will... Okay, that's actually pretty amazing. That's actually an amazing piece. Good thing I checked it out. This one is worthless though. Double crit. No HP though. Double crit again. Yo, what are those rolls? Energy regen is always useless on this set. I mean, it's not always useless. Actually, you can play... No, it is. Like, because Rapture Agents do not get energy. You can play the 2-piece steal on Lucia, but she doesn't play energy regen, so it is useless. Let's check this one out as well, because this is a 4-liner. The previous one was only a 3-liner. Oh, okay. Okay, this is ruined now. I'm not the crit master anymore. But hey, we got this piece. is decent. HP but no substats. Attack is useless. Attack crit damage. If it rolls crit rate, could be good. It did not. Attack 5 with crit damage but no crit rate. Let's check if this is like an upgrade for my lighter. Which slot was that on? This like crit rate roller? Was the one? Was this? No, which piece did I just roll? I already forgot. It was one? First one on second. This? No, it's not this piece. It's not this piece either. Was this? I think it was this plus 3 crit rate plus 1 attack percent. So not the first one on second, the second one on first. No, the first one on first. Yeah. So it's worse than my current piece. Unfortunately. Because here I have plus 3 crit damage and then plus 1 crit rate and attack percent. My lighter's already too stacked to get upgrades like that. What is this garbage, man? But yeah, if I want to play this on Dialyn, I will need some like 5 crit rollers on every piece, man. Because getting enough crit on her will be very difficult. Okay. Why is it still saying new? Okay, I actually managed to get rid of exclamation marks. No way. Tomorrow they will all reappear. It's only temporary. Oh wait, I have this. I would have forgotten about my schedule. Ugh, we need to do these quests. I guess it's just a photo, so that's fine. Will this be enough points? Oh, nice, perfect. I don't need to do Operation Bargain. Lovely. And now I need to take care of the Subian Temple garbage. They keep adding more stuff to buy. It's like, why? Just let this mode rest already. I don't mind if they don't want to improve it, because it's just like so bad that it's unsalvageable. But just don't add more things to buy. Because having to play this more is just, yeah. Okay, red thingy. And please, like, if they want to do something about this mode, let us sort items by craftable amount. Because I just want to find items that I can craft a lot of. And this time I have to click through every single one of them, because I can't see this until I click. To see like how much can be crafted. Okay, can I buy anything? Wait, 5,000? 5,000 Omni coins? How is this ever buyable? What? Did they miss 1-0? Oh my god. Man. I have already done everything at Yumjasin. Yes. Tomorrow it will refresh. I would not recommend playing Sustainless, no. No, this actually isn't terrible. Surprisingly enough. How much damage loss is it to run Lanian over Sucrose? Not more than 10, I would guess, but I don't actually know. But dying is a bigger damage loss. And playing and like trying to play sustainless and then dying and then getting angry and then quitting Genshin is an even bigger damage loss. C0 is perfectly fine. Okay. Thank you everybody very much for watching. But this will be the end of the stream for today. I do a stream every single day at 8 PM CST. I already published the stream schedule for the next week. Tomorrow we'll be playing Genshin, then again on Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday will be the new story, early stream, and then after pulling session. Also next week, we are changing our time for the second to last time in Poland. After the next time change, back from winter time to summer time, we will stay on summer time forever. I think that's how it's gonna be. But I will be we'll be changing our time in Poland, so the streams will happen at a different time for you if your time does not get changed for like winter. But that's in a week. So let's just rate somebody. And yeah, join the Discord server to get stream notifications and the like. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.